Irishmuscle, and we are today in the Rugby Fitness Gym in Belfast. And my special guest is Natasha Callaghan, the bikini tone sport and fitness European champion. How are you, Natasha?
I'm fine, thanks very much.
Good to see you, Natasha. We just finished the training with you, right? What I would like to ask you about your last year. You've been competing a few times. We've seen you first time at the NABA Northern Ireland Championship in Belfast.
That's right.
You actually placed fourth. That was your first show, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Could you tell us about your experience, expression from the show? Did you prep long for the show?
I wasn't meant to do NABA. I was prepping for NUFMA, and it was 12 weeks out for NUFMA, and I'd only been training 8 weeks, and someone had said to me, I think you should do NABA, and I said, I don't think I'm ready, and he says, you're ready. So I ordered a bikini, and 8 weeks out I entered NABA, and
you placed fourth.
Yes, I was actually in bikini.
Oh, I remember that. I was actually changed the.
I was bikini toned, and I came out in the lineup, and the judges brought me out because said I was too lean and too conditioned, so they moved me into trained.
So you said like 8 weeks of prep. I'm sure you've been training a long time before that, isn't it? Because they're looking good in 8 weeks. You know, you need a good background.
Yes, well, I've been training for about 10 years. I started 10 years ago, and it was only last year I considered competing.
And what was the reason of? Is anyone pushing you to do it? Or,
well, 10 years ago, my mummy died suddenly, and I started training as a therapeutic thing, of a way of coping with it. And before I knew it, I was getting addicted to training. So I was training 6-7 days a week, and then 6 days I was training twice a day.
Whoa, that's a lot.
But I loved it. No, I got a real buzz off it. So then when someone said about competing, I said I would try it. But then when I first stepped on stage,
you knew it.
That was it. I got the bug, and I love it now. And this year they only have one competition they focus on. It's hard for me because I really want to do more.
Right. And after the first show, the 4 weeks after, you've been actually stepping up on the stage at the NIMFA.
Yes.
And that was a great achievement for you. 3 titles, 3 first places, and overall.
Yes.
Bikini tone, sport and fitness.
Yes. And formal.
And all.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Where was it?
It was in Belfast, and it was 4 weeks after NABA. So that was my original goal, was NUFMA.
And you think that was your pickness of the performance?
Out of all my shows?
Yeah.
I don't know, because my conditioning, I went on really, really lean and for NABA. And it sort of scared me then because I got pulled out, they say. So I was a bit weary of going on so lean to a fitness category. So I went in more or less the same, but a wee bit more fuller. But then towards the end of the year, I was aiming for the Dublin show. And I think for fullness and for proportion, that would have been my best show I would have been happy with.
Yeah.
So it's...
You mean like the fitness extravaganza?
Yes.
Show? That was the first time when we've seen you in the Republic of Ireland. You placed first in the fitness class. That's right.
Correct, yeah.
That was a great routine. I remember your routine. Your
dance.
music routine. Very good. Yeah, fair play to you. Is that something what you really enjoying to do?
I loved doing it. I decided to do a dance because I love dancing and I like my own program. But I spent a couple of weeks
to do it right.
Yes, and I kept practicing and practicing, and then once I had it, I stopped practicing then because I said it's in my head and I'm ready. And I had a routine for NUFMA as well, but I done it on the TRX straps, which I done some of the stuff today in the training, some of TRX. So
now we have a 2014. I'm sure you already set your goals for this year, and you're aiming for some biggest achievements.
Well,
what is going to be? What's your plan?
Last year, when I finished, I was really, really happy with what I accomplished here in Ireland, and I started looking further afield, looking at other athletes, and I noticed that my legs and my glutes was what I was lacking in.
Okay.
my upper half was probably
Quite good.
yeah. I'm really happy with it, but it wasn't matching my bottom half. So I set out then just before Christmas. Luke Hazlitt contacted me and asked to prep me for Denmark, which is the WBFF, and it's in
When is it?
in the 10th of May. Yeah. And
So it's 14 weeks.
today, 14 weeks today.
Did you already start your diet?
I started my eating plan the day after Boxing Day,
Okay.
and I've been sticking to a plan since then. I have started my prep, and last Monday passed, so my diet is really strict, but I still have a lot of carbs because I'm still trying to grow my legs and my glutes. Conditioning and body fat's not actually a problem for me. You know, I can cut in.
Maintain, like, probably.
Yeah, just maintain it, but I want to try and keep growing my legs as much as I can for as long as I can before I start cutting back to try
I have to say, I've seen you train heavy, you lift heavy, you know, you're squatting heavy. Those bridge with your barbell, very impressive, 140 kilos. You know, you go in there.
You see, what I want is I want people to see that it's not that I just look strong, that I am strong. There's so many girls who are afraid to.
I think the best proof of that the girls doesn't have to, you know, worry to lift heavy.
Well, you see, if you want your body to change, you have to lift weights. Going on cardio on treadmills and stairmasters and bikes will not change your body. It won't change your body for good. If you want to look full and strong and healthy, you have to lift weights. And see, lifting heavy will not make you big. It's what you eat makes you big.
Yeah, that's how you eat, that's how you look.
Yes, it is. Every girl should lift, every girl should squat. It gives you the best shape, and girls worry about their bums. To get the best bum, you have to squat.
Natasha, is anyone who would like to thank you? I'm sure, you know, the bodybuilding, fitness is a teamwork, you know. Is anyone supporting you? Is anyone who would like to say thank you?
Well, the one person who has been supporting me since last summer is my sponsor, is Demon Nutrition. They've been a big help. Also, my family and my friends.
That's important too.
Yes.
Yeah, support.
And then I also do some strength and conditioning classes out of a gym in Limavady. It's called Evolve Fitness Academy, and it's not so much the actual classes, it's the actual support that the boys there give me. 15 of them came to Dublin to watch me compete. So.
Oh, actually, I've seen a big group as well of the people who actually supporting you and the fitness extravaganza show. Was
yes,
very loud.
Yes, that was them. They came from Limavady to support me, but they support me, and I can't thank them enough. I don't think I would have got I wouldn't be where I am today without their support.
Absolutely.
It helps. It really does help.
And of course, we would like to thank you, the Rockbed Fitness Gym.
Well, again, this gym is amazing. Out of all the gyms I've been to, this is the best gym for training. And they think that it's bodybuilding gym, but it's not. It's not just bodybuilding. See, for a girl,
Absolutely.
like see for working my legs and my glutes, the machines here that you don't get in any other gym.
Absolutely. I'm very impressed of the equipment right here. And as you said, it's not only bodybuilding, because you train here, you know, you're representing fitness, bikini, former Mrs. Olympia, Natalia Mello, train here as well.
Yes, she does, yeah.
So there's no any better place, to be honest.
No.
You know? It's absolutely amazing place. We always feel very welcome here when we come in here. So we are very grateful, Rockbed Fitness Gym, to be here today and do a great video shoot with Natasha.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and stay tuned. That was David Giller for Irishmuscle and
Natasha Callaghan. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, cookie.